Hey guys, what's up? So we just got back from our vacation and everything went awesome. And so yeah, um, today I'm gonna do of course another reaction video this time. So one of my friend of mine on YouTube who wants me to react to the Shadow Reader, who does a lot of creepypasta videos. Oh yeah, Shadow Reader, if you're watching this, I want to let you know that you did really awesome on creepypastas. You're really great. Keep up the good work, buddy, and hope you do good on your channel. So yeah, today's video I'm gonna react to Authur Lost Episode. Authur Abandoned. I think it was listed as Abandoned. Sorry if I didn't credit it right, but yeah, abandoned. I've been sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry if I got it wrong. So, so this video was based on Authur. But yeah, when I was a kid, I remember watching Authur. He's one of my great TV shows in my childhood. So I meant to say he's one of the best ones in my childhood. So yeah, I watched Authur when I was about 7 or 8. So yes, I do like Authur. He's one of my favorite ones in my childhood. So yeah. Anyways, let's get this reaction started. Sorry. All right, Shadow Reader. Hope you like this reaction video, and let's see if we can. Well, let me do this. So yeah, and YouTube Melissa, let's see what we can do. In 3, 2, 1, play. That's a lot of TVs. Oh, and the Shadow Reader, I want to let you know that congrats on 9,000 subscribers, man. That's creepy. I haven't watched Authur when I was a little kid, though, back then. The Shadow Reader. Nice intro, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Weird things have been happening to me lately. When I was a little kid, I never watched any of the same shows that my friends watched. They were always into The Simpsons and the Justice League. As for me, I was 7, and I was still watching the same shows that I had watched when I was 4. I used to watch shows such as Sesame Street and Clifford the Big Red Dog. However, my favorite show at the time was Authur.
Yeah.
This was a very good show based on a book series by Mark Brown.
I love Authur.
The main character is an aardvark with ears on the top of his head instead of the side, and particularly round glasses. Nowadays I'm 17, and I've been watching more grown-up shows such as The Simpsons, Justice League, Family Guy, and Batman, the animated series. I also have gotten into video games.
Yeah, me too.
I actually like video games
when I was a kid, I wore round glasses like that when I was about 4th grade. But
what is the
a long time ago.
What happened to me recently. It was a day just like any other day. I was sitting down, having breakfast, and watching The Simpsons as usual.
Yeah.
My favorite episode was on season 21, episode 20, To Survey with Love. Everything was going as normal until the end of the episode. That was when a twist came. The episode was supposed to end with Homer and Flanders teaming up and taking out security cameras laid across Springfield. This did indeed happen. However, it then supposed to cut it to a scene where it was revealed that Springfield has been recorded for a British reality show.
Sorry for the background.
This time, instead of doing that, the screen just froze on the television the Queen of England was supposed to be watching.
Oh no.
And it was silent. It was like that for several minutes, until all of a sudden, an image flashed into the screen for a split second. The episode then finished normally. After what happened, I used my TiVo remote to go back and see what the image was.
I used TiVo.
The image was admittedly hard to make out, however, it seemed to resemble Authur. However, his eyes were glowing red and his mouth was wide open.
What?
It seemed as if he wanted to tell me something. I was very scared by this and decided to switch my TV to game console.
This sucks.
And play my new game, Injustice: Gods Among Us. The next day, I was a little bit too weirded out from yesterday to watch my television again. But later on, I decided to kind of suck it all up and just watch it anyway, because one of my favorite shows, Family Guy, was on. It was a parody of the Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, It started off normally, however, towards the end, when Peter was about to say that he hates robot chicken, the screen just went to
Robot chicken.
silent. A moment later, the same picture
Yeah, now I never more am allowed to watch that
bright
show.
red eyes and a moving jaw this time. This time he actually talked. You have abandoned us.
Oh no.
You will suffer in due time.
Oh my gosh.
The image then faded and the credits of the Family Guy episode played. One thing that I noticed was that the voice was not the same voice I only vaguely remembered from the show. It was noticeably more quiet. I was already afraid at this point and decided to go upstairs to my room to play Skyrim. The next day, I was afraid to even walk up to the television after what I had witnessed. However, I knew that I had to. My father always told me that if you had a problem, you needed to walk up to it and face it like a man. So that's just what I did. I started watching The Simpsons that morning, and this time the episode was completely normal. Nothing bad happened during the episode at all.
That's
I
good.
was genuinely relieved, thinking that I must have just imagined the whole thing. I then switched to the next channel, but the moment I did that, the screen just paused and was completely silent. I then tried switching channels again, but to no avail. Then I tried adjusting the volume, switching the game console back, and even unplugging the television and plugging back in. But nothing worked. Then after all those tries, the screen went to black, and a picture of Arthur once again faded in.
Oh no.
This time he had more to say. You are a fool. You thought you could abandon us or what you watch now, he said. The camera slowly zoomed out to show that he wasn't alone.
This is
Just about every
creepy.
character in the show was there with him. They all had the same glowing red eyes that he had, and were all speaking with them. How dare you abandon us? That was the cruelest thing you've ever done. You should have stayed with us. You would have been happy. Now you will suffer as we have suffered, being away from you. The characters then jumped outside the screen. I don't know how in the world that was even possible, but one thing I do know is that once they attempted to do that, the screen cut to static. I honestly don't know what happened next after. A news reporter stepped outside of the abandoned house. An ordinary day turns into a nightmare for the teenager living in this house, he said. Living this house alone is one thing, however. What apparently happened to him today is quite another. His neighbors heard blood-curdling screams coming from this house and called the police to investigate. However, all they found was a shattered television, a broken game console, and a torn-up couch. The neighbors claimed to have heard something that sounded like a knife stabbing through flesh, and a small few even claimed to have heard gunshots. However, none of this has been confirmed to be true, as there is nobody here. There are no bullet shells, knives, or even any blood for that matter.
This is terrible.
I'm getting word that, just in case,
That many violence?
apparently there's one last piece of evidence that the officers missed in their original search. It's a pair of
This is
glasses.
sad.
The only real distinguishing feature is that the glasses are unusually round.
Man, I feel
Other than
bad
that,
for you,
they're
man.
just plain brown glasses with one lens broken. All the officers claimed to remember seeing those glasses somewhere, but they couldn't seem to remember where. One claims that they were on a TV show once, however he can't really seem to remember what the show was called. The only thing that he can remember is that the main character wore glasses like this.
Man, I can't believe
All
this.
we know is that there's apparently a serial killer on the loose, or a kidnapper, and a teenager who is either dead or missing.
Oh no.
More news will be up next.
Oh no. That's a bloody TV. I mean, you should clean that. It is a pretty old TV. Wait, isn't that the TV from... Well, never mind. I mean, it is a pretty bloody TV, though. I mean, it's pretty bloody. Really creepy. Yep. And like I said, congrats on 9,000 subscribers, man. Shadow. Congrats. Not sure what to say, but this is pretty good, but it is pretty sad, creepy. Man, this is actually pretty, creepy. Yeah, so, yeah, I really liked it. Oh man, I really enjoyed reacting to it, and like I said, this video is supposed to be the last episode of Authur, so yeah, I do like Authur. I kind of grew up on him, so yeah. But anyway, in Shadow, if you're watching this, I want to let you know that hope you loved this video, and also if you haven't saw my reaction my shout out video to you though, go check it out if you haven't seen it. Just let me know if you couldn't find it. I'll leave a link to the description. Yep. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And like I said, hope you enjoyed that reaction. Hope this works out for you. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next probably in the next video or so. But yeah, see ya. Sorry, I'm kind of awkward. Peace out.